Hello, I'm Andrew Urban from my Urban Home team in Keller Williams Realty. Welcome to 301 East K Street in downtown Benicia, California. We're very close to the downtown, about 3 blocks this way. We're very close to the post office. We're here on this part of East K Street, which is a dead-end street that ends at the Benicia Community Center, so very convenient. The home itself is a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom upstairs, about 1,200 square feet. It was built in the 1910s, roughly speaking, so it's a home that's contributing to the historic character of Benicia, so therefore it requires certain permissions to make any changes to the home. Underneath the home there is another whole level that's a partially unfinished basement, pretty much full height, so that's definitely an opportunity to build another unit down there. It has a bathroom in one corner, that's the downstairs. The lot is quite large and potentially has enough room to build an ADU. There is no garage that goes with this property, but you can always build one. It's a fantastic historic opportunity. Much of the inside is original, which you'll see in a moment, and most of all, it's just a great location. So come on, let's have a look through the property together right now. Here we're looking east on East K Street. This is a building for the Benicia Unified School District there across the street. And then as we end up down the end of East K Street, we come to the Benicia Community Center. So this is a dead-end street. There are other historic homes down this street. And then we come to our subject property, number 301 East K. It's right on the corner with East 3rd Street. Across the street over there is the Benicia Post Office. And then now we're looking west down East K Street, so it's really a nice location, close to downtown, close to everything. Okay, as we come through the gate, we see a look into the backyard right there. We could have a look at that right now, I guess. But here's also the building. It's really in pretty fine shape. Well, except for the paint. Here is the stairs to the front door. And you can kind of see, this is what it looks like here in the front yard. Some rose bushes. This is the view down along East 3rd Street to the neighbor. And you can see how you can see the condition of the siding here. It's really in pretty fine condition when you think about it. It's just that the paint is flaking off. Okay, on the other side of the front entrance, at the front gate, we can have a look inside the backyard. You can see how big it is. Really nice, big space. There is the really very nice looking modern neighbor, and here is our subject property, the enclosed porch, and you can see the back entrance. And then underneath this will be where the basement area is. And then here are some stairs, some other back stairs to the back door that leads us into what we know to be the laundry room. These doors lead into the basement area. And this is, again, the side of the property. Again, here's another expansive look at the backyard. As we go up these brick stairs, we come to the front entrance. Obviously this has seen better days, but it's a terrific opportunity. As we come in the front entrance, the first thing we really notice is the hardwood floors. Look like the original hardwood floors, really in pretty fine shape. original double hung wooden windows. And this fireplace, you can see some of the plaster work is coming off. Here is what's probably a coat closet that was near the front entrance. There's still hardwood floors. We look out the window to the side of East K Street, and here looking back at the front entrance, we're in the living room. Adjacent to the living room is the dining room. There are some big French doors, glass doors. Let's see if we can close these. You can see some built-ins right there. Other built-ins right next to the other side. More wooden double-hung windows on the side that is over on East 3rd Street. Some really classic old light fixtures here. There's another one, another really terrific one right there in the living room. But then from the dining room, let's go into the kitchen. So the kitchen is a classic, along with this stove, original gas stove, original gas Wedgwood stove, and these wooden countertops, wooden kitchen countertops. Some good original stuff here. This is a door into the covered patio, and this is what we might call a pantry. Could be a little eating area for the kitchen, a breakfast nook. Let's call it a breakfast nook. And then here are the counters on the other side of the kitchen, cabinets. Again, here we also have these rounded ceilings. And then if we go out of the kitchen into the hallway, we see more hardwood floors, original hardwood floors, coming into the first bedroom. This is the bedroom that goes to the back of the house, the side of the house and the back of the house. This is the window that goes to the covered patio, closet. We still have here the original doors. And adjacent to this, bedroom number 1 would be bedroom number 2, also with hardwood floors. And this original door, partly refinished. And this window looks out the front towards East 3rd Street and to the neighbor. And you can see there's a small walk-in closet here, and this window also leads to East 3rd Street. In the walk-in closet there's some classic wallpaper still on the wall. Let's go into the bathroom. This is the one bathroom that's upstairs here, so the upstairs is 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. This is a shower stall, a shower over the tub. The floor is vinyl flooring. And here is the vanity. And this window goes out into the covered patio. Here's the commode. So from the kitchen we go out into the covered patio. You see it's a full height patio that has some nice big bright windows that look out over the backyard. There's tile flooring here in the patio. And you remember the patio is supported by decking outside. And this could easily be a laundry room. This could easily be, see, here's some services right there. This could easily be a second bathroom upstairs here. This is another door that gets you outside from upstairs. And of course, at that end of the patio, we see these steps that go outside to the downstairs and to the backyard. So we're coming from the upstairs, from the enclosed patio, and we go into the basement level. This basement level doesn't have any lighting, so we might have to get our eyes used to the low light. This is a partially finished basement. For instance, there's some ceiling paneling here. The flooring is basically poured cement, but it's not very even. These are the windows that go out to under the covered patio. This is the part of the chimney that goes upstairs, provides venting. Upstairs, this is the bottom of the floor furnace. You can see that most of the electricity here is knob and tube, as far as I can tell. You can also see that most of the piping here is galvanized. So here the basement is more unfinished because there's no ceiling paneling on here. This door is a back door from the downstairs basement that goes towards the house next door on East 3rd Street. Hot water heater, gas hot water heater. And then here we would move into what probably was the kitchen. You can see there's still a sink and some other personal property debris. Here's a number of, a bag full of doorknobs and that sort of thing from throughout the house. And then off the edge of the kitchen there is another door that goes outside and maybe what you might call a mud room, and then it goes into another bathroom. Let's call it an incomplete bathroom. This would be, so here's a basin, this is a shower stall, an incomplete shower stall, and an old basin. And then we would get back out of this room and into the downstairs. Here we're back in the kitchen. This goes into the other room, and this goes into a more completed portion of the basement that has wood paneling on the walls and on the ceiling. Sorry about the low light. The wood paneling is quite dark, but in really pretty good condition. A bit more old construction debris. A poured slab foundation right here in this part of the room. And this gets us out, so these windows would show us the street that's on the side of East 3rd Street. Here's some old furniture that is still to be removed, and the bottom of the actual fireplace that we saw in the living room. As we go towards the front entrance of the basement, we come across this little room here that has still the original ironing board right here in the wall behind the door.